Hello! Hello and welcome back to Shovelware Nights. My name is Patrick, joined by Chris.
I'm Chris.
And Andrew.
I'm Andrew.
Andrew's the normally coffee one. Chris is making fun of Andrew, so that's just what's going on there.
Bastard.
Son of a bitch.
I have a chronic cough, thank you very much.
Last time Andrew played Death, we're on like 0 of 3 on this recording session of bad games. And I'm probably going to continue.
Specifically boring games.
Yeah, bad and boring games. I'm probably going to continue that with some... Let's play Dysnomia. I have no idea what this is.
Whoa, out of nowhere.
It looks like a bit of a pretty picture, you know. I can see this being like an actual game. I like the text, I like the logo, I like the planet with like the weird critters crawling around it.
I like Lamp.
It's good. It's a good reference.
Yeah, thanks.
I like Lamp.
Yeah, I love Lamp.
I love Lamp. It's from a movie called The Anchor Man.
I haven't seen Anchorman, so that explains
it's
it.
It's the Anchor Man of Anchor.
Well,
Disney's The Anchor Man.
Team Meat.
Anchorman.
Oh wait, no, I read that.
Legend of Ron Burgundy.
Legend of the Hidden.
Oh no, trial mode. 7 hours and 50 minutes left. We have to go quickly.
What?
Oh, this proves it. It's 8 minutes.
Jeez.
8 minutes.
Thanks, Dysnomia.
My guess was accurate.
I mean, I also had guessed 8 minutes. Dysnomia, Moon of Eris, Earth date October 24th, 2335.
If
Personal
you,
log.
like me, remember all the times Patrick said 10 minutes, comment below with all the links to him being wrong and me being right.
I think I also said that it was somewhat like 8 minutes, like 8 to 10 minutes.
You hear these fucking lies?
The proof is online. We could see.
Proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
Oh, pudding's so good.
Pudding is good.
I miss the puddings of Japan.
Japan puddings.
Collect 40 AI boards, 8 fuel rods, and upload 100% of nav data. Required to visit as many
Maternity.
message terminals as possible. Mess terminals. Materminals.
Wait, if you're required...
I know. As possible.
That means you're not required. You're encouraged.
I know. That's really strange.
Alright, well, there's some...
Healthful. Okay, so these are HB. This is like worms. You'll need this battery to charge your weapon.
Your weapon discharged.
Is that a dead
5
person?
different fire modes, each powered by batteries. Blue is the basic. Right trigger, fire.
Is that supposed to be a dead person?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, he's definitely dead.
It's weird. Like, you would think it would be a lying down dead person, but he has the same, like... Ooh, they're filled with jelly.
Ooh, jelly worms.
They don't look like worms. To me, they look like, buckyballs. Like the magnets we have in our fridge.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh god, there's just so many of them. There's so many worms. You know what this reminds me of?
A better game called Alien Swarm?
Well, I mean, actually, you know, somewhat true. I was playing some of the new Alien Swarm, the reactive drop update. I actually didn't get to play any of the new campaigns, but there's a lot of campaigns in that game now. You want to play it later, Chris?
Maybe. I mean, we do have D&D later.
Ah, damn, that's right. Well, I'll find someone to play with me. Because yeah, that's a fun game. But
Shoot
this
those buckyballs.
actually reminds me of a game that the company I worked for made at one point in the past called Gun Bros, and it was absolutely terrible. Oh, that's
with a name like Gun Bros.
Why? It says Switch, but I can't use the Switch. Remove board.
Well, we don't have a Switch. If we had a Nintendo Switch.
No, I had to take the circuit board out of the turret and put it into the bridge controls.
Thank you for answering my joke with an earnest response.
I'm gonna say I think these jokes today are on point. They're real good.
Real good.
Just, you know, providing professional quality humor.
I mean, someone's gotta.
God knows I'm not going to.
I mean, I haven't been the funniest, but you know, with these Ron Burgundy and Nintendo Switch goofs.
With these deep quips.
A second signed-in gamer may join in at any time. Who wants to be my gamer?
What's there's that game that was made by the Magica folks that's very Starship Troopers inspired. I don't remember the name of it.
I don't know. This reminds me of this game I played once. I think it was for Super Nintendo, where you play like a ball of slime, and it's basically the same exact layout, except you don't shoot people or creatures or whatever. You are a slime ball that like spreads out, and you get more slime, and you become a larger slime ball.
I'm impressed that these flies and worms are able to open doors.
You know?
I wonder if they'll be able to cut the power at some point.
Cut the power, man. They're animals.
What do you mean they cut the power, man? They're animals.
We're in some pretty deep shit now, man.
What are we gonna do now, man?
It's game over, man. Game over. What are we gonna do now, man?
Not yet.
What are we gonna do? Love that. I love that movie.
It's Hudson, sir. He's 6.
Yeah. Hudson, sir. He's 6. Oh.
So that new Alien movie's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did see that.
The Alien Covenant.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'm still not sure how I feel about that movie.
It was better than Prometheus, I think.
It's tricky. Like, Prometheus wasn't an entertaining movie, but at the same time, I think Prometheus was trying to do something, and I applaud that, whereas Covenant, like, didn't have as much of the heady, like, religious symbolism or deep themes. It was a simpler movie in a lot of ways.
I thought kind of like it kind of dipped its toe in there.
It did. But
It
not,
kind of bridged the
like,
gap between.
Prometheus was in the pool, and this was just dipping a toe. I'm not saying I disliked it. I enjoyed Alien Covenant, but I also, if you put an alien in the movie, I'm probably going to have fun. Except for 3 and Resurrection.
It's also just like
Resurrection had its own. It was good for its own reasons.
it's also just like in those movies, the Prometheus and Covenant, pretty much. All the characters are dumb.
Yeah.
Like they do really dumb things.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And it's like it's obvious what's happening or what's going on, and it's like no one cares.
Yeah.
No one's doing anything about it. Like I don't want to spoil it because it's a new movie, but like in the ending to Covenant, it's like of course, duh.
You know,
Saw it coming a mile away.
So you have to go with the ending. You can go with something that's straight from the trailer. In the trailer, you'll notice no one's wearing helmets. Like, they're just on an alien planet walking around. Like, Prometheus, they made a point of, like, oh, the readings say the air is perfectly breathable. This one, there's no line about that. They just walk right off the ship without helmets on. Not even the planet they intended on being on. Oop. I kicked your microphone, I'm sorry.
No, okay. This is like a surprisingly in-depth game, and it actually is not that bad.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of circuit boards. I gotta go find them, and at the same time,
Like, graphics are very, very simple, but that's fine. Like, as far as gameplay and mechanics are concerned, and also, like, what you're doing, it's surprisingly,
like it's complete.
broad. Yeah, it's a complete game. That's
Oh god!
a good... Ooh, look
jeez.
at that. And a boss.
Like this
We're gonna
guy.
get like a timeout here in a second, which is
Yeah.
sad.
I imagine you need to shoot him in a weak spot, and that weak spot's
Oh,
probably
it's
his mouth.
Face mouth. There's
Yep.
the damage.
I played video games before.
I mean, I noticed he wasn't taking damage. I was like, why is he not taking damage? Stop hitting me! These hitbox on these freaking things. Finish the fight.
Oh man,
9 huge arenas, tons of unique enemies, boss fights,
I love that.
5 weapon types.
Not right now, thanks.
Maybe later.
Time
And
expired.
you did it.
So I think I died or something, and then time expired 2 seconds later.
Well, I think like there was like an in-game timer as well. Like when we first started the thing, it just wasn't like perfectly synced to the.
Maybe, yeah. Well, that's $1. Probably not worth it, but it seems like you're the chronic cougher.
I know. It's almost like I've been to a doctor about this before.
Yeah. Ultimately, not that good though.
Yeah, I mean, out of all the things we've seen, sorry, out of all the things we've seen,
What the hell?
seen this session, which is the past like 3 episodes for you guys, this is the most full game we've seen.
Yeah, it definitely has that like first game vibe to it, but it's got all the components to a game: enemies, weapons. Presumably there'll be different weapons, you know, it actually has like an interesting mechanic with the whole. You've got these limited number of circuit boards. You've got to keep taking them out and putting them in stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like, at the very beginning, you're introduced to that mechanic. There's a gun turret and a bridge, and hey, you got to activate the panel somehow. Oh, well, the gun turret's active. I can make the gun turret inactive, make the bridge controls active, and then I've got this circuit board. I can either leave it in the bridge control, take it with me, or put it back in the gun turret. It's got some interesting mechanics in there.
Nice.
I like that, but it looks a little bit garbage.
Well, like, this falls in the same thing where you're making a game
Yeah.
in a genre that has a lot of winners already, so you need to do something that's going to make you stand out, and we already talked about a better version of this game.
There's another game that this reminds me of. It's like Alien Shooter or Zombie Shooter or something.
And we already talked about Alien Swarm.
Yeah, and when you said that, I immediately thought of Alien Shooter.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the title.
It's called Alien Shooter.
I think maybe. But
No,
the thing is, there's like...
I'm telling you, that's what it's called.
Well, I'm not sure if that's the one I'm thinking of then. Is there like 3 of them? There's like a trilogy
Yeah.
of them? Alright, then yeah, there probably is Alien Shooter.
Yeah, I'm almost positive it's called Alien Shooter and Zombie Shooter, but it's kind of like this, you know, top-down perspective, running through mission zone, killing things.
Well, almost positive. I'm Dad. And, it's nice to meet you.
All right, well, Dad, thanks for joining me on
You
Shovelware
got it,
Nights,
son.
and we'll see you. And thank you for joining me, all you viewers, you lovely, beautiful viewers. Sorry for
Who we
wasting
love
your
so
time with these games.
Yeah, we'll get
But
one.
it's fun. You know, we're having fun.
Yeah.
Right.
And one day we'll get a game that's actually visually interesting for you to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what we need.
Yes.
It's only a matter of time.
Hopefully that'll happen someday. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you
Maybe
next time.
episode.
One can hope.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Would like to be.
Aw, it's nice.
Yeah.